My sawing isn't working. Oh, wait. Wait. Hello. Hello, chat. I just realized my wrist looks like really red. It's because of the way I was resting it on the desk for like the last hour. Oh, anyway, hi chat. How you do? How's it going? We're thriving out here. I realize that this cardigan does not match this shirt, but I've been wearing it all day, so I'm gonna commit to it and keep going with it, I guess. I mean, it's not that it doesn't match. It's just like tonally, like this is very like springy, and then this is more like fall. But it's fine. It's fine. Chat, I also turned up my gain a lot for a couple reasons. Give me 1 second here. I realized I did not configure this at all. Okay. It's a little bit quieter for you guys. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't get that close to the microphone. So here's the thing. I realized I've been talking really, really loud while streaming, which is fine. It's like a fine enough thing. But it really starts to wear on my voice after 2 hours. So I turned up the gain on the microphone. I'm gonna have it farther away from me as well, which might help with noises and things. But if I'm too loud this stream, like I was just then, let me know, and I'll work on it. I also have the monitor turned up a little bit so that hopefully I can hear how loud I'm being, and I can like kind of quiet it down just a little bit. But hi chat, how's it going? Today is the day before April Fools. Wild. Very, very excited to see what Minecraft ends up doing for April Fool's Day. It was crazy last year. Last year was a poisonous potato update. Wild. They put a lot of work into that. And I wouldn't be surprised if this year it was something to do with the Minecraft movie. But anyway, sorry chat. I'm looking at my hair a lot because like it's really cute today. I didn't realize. I thought it was messy all day. It actually looks nice. But yeah, so we have April Fools coming up tomorrow. We have Minecraft movie coming up technically Friday. It's Thursday. The Minecraft movie is happening on Thursday. I'm going to see it Thursday night with a few people. I'm really excited for that. It's just gonna be a time. It's gonna be great. I'm super excited. There's a lot of exciting Minecraft stuff happening, like personally as well. I say personally, it's professionally because it's for this and everything. But yeah, I can't talk about that stuff yet. The other Minecraft stuff that I am working on, you'll probably see next week at some point. Not next week. The week after. Yeah. Yep. I can't say any more than that. Chris redeemed a hi! Hi, Chris. It's been a minute. Hi. How it do, friend? It's nice to see you. How's it going? I missed you. It's always fun hanging out with you. Welcome back. I guess I can explain a little bit of what we're doing right now. I kind of have a little bit of a crazy layout happening. Okay. I promise there's a reason for it. You'll see. Hold on. We're gonna do this so you can see my mouse. Up here. Up here is the I wanna make a board game in Minecraft, and so that's the board game. It's called Horrified. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's like my favorite board game ever. But I want to make it in Minecraft, and so I'm working on the map right now. So this image above me is my rough sketch of what I want it to look like. It looks very similar to the board, but I'm going to be changing things around. And as you can see right here, I have... Sorry, I realize that you can see my mouse all the time. What you can see right here is the board game, the start of the board game. I got the 4 layers, so the pink lines are the layers. I got the 4 layers going, and actually, if I drop down a little bit, you can see kind of just how big it is. So I got the 4 layers, and then I got all of the different spots going. So I have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow spots at the top, and then that pink spot is actually going to be underground. It's going to be connected to the tower underground. But yeah, you're doing fine. That's good. It's good to see that you're still hanging in there. Sometimes it can be tricky, but you know, we make it every day, right? Have you ever played Horrified? Do you know what it is? Oh, chat. Okay, also, here's the other thing. I have a new button on my Stream Deck that I really want to use, but I can only use it when an ad is going on. So I need all of you to yell at me if I don't notice that there's an ad going on. It says that there's one that starts in 25 minutes. If I don't notice that there's an ad going on, y'all have to yell at me in the chat so I can turn on so I can use the button. I'm so excited for it. I spent like half an hour setting it up. Doesn't ring a bell? Okay. It's fun. It's basically you are in a town and you have to go around to a bunch of different spaces because there's monsters in the town. You have to collect items that'll help you defeat them, and then once you defeat the monsters, you win the game. You have to usually you play with 2 monsters. You can play with up to 4. I think I haven't ever played with up to 4 because it's too much for me. I usually only play with 2. But you can play single player, you can play multiplayer. It's a cooperative game. So I'm really excited to build it in Minecraft. It's great. Oh, also, new skin. New Minecraft skin designed by the lovely Mystery Skies. I love her so much. I told her I kind of wanted something artsy and flowery, and so this is what she came up with, which I think is great. I love the color of the hair. Oh my gosh, if I could go back to green hair right now, I totally would. I can't do green hair right now though. I have too many like professional commitments coming up that I can't do green hair, but maybe next year I can do green hair. The other thing I wanted to do actually was I wanted to open the image for myself on my other screen. Oh gosh, I don't know where I'm gonna put it actually. Somewhere? Maybe? Probably not. Oh, darn it. I don't know if I can have it open on my other screen. That's fine. That's fine. I get rid of it. We'll go back to Minecrafting because that's what I should be doing right now anyway. But yeah, so this is what we're building. So the map right above me is what I drew out. There's a lot of crazy lines on it, and I was actually going to pull up the Photoshop file that I drew on to show you guys like what all the different layers mean, but then I didn't, so we're not gonna do that. You can hear faint static. Is it like only when I talk, or is it all the time? Because if it's only when I talk... It's funny, I like just got rid of the static. Let me know. If it's only when I talk, I can figure that out. If it's all the time, I have no idea what that could be. Faint static. Because the only thing it could be is either the music, which doesn't have static in it. Do you have background music? I do have background music. Can you not hear it? Do you need me to turn it up? You can turn it up. Hold on. Let me turn it up for you guys. It's hard because it like gets quiet and loud and quiet and loud. Is it better? There are bits where it is staticky. So this it's all static then? That is incredibly rude. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. Goes to show you how much I actually watch back my streams, huh? The music at least is static. All right, hold on, hold on, hold on. I can fix it, I think. Okay, hey Toast. I'm gonna need you to not do that right now, Bean. She's like, but I want to be a menace. But I want to be a menace. Let me do this. Oh shoot, is it Caves and Cliffs that I want? No. No, it is not. Actually, hold on. Let me try one thing. Let me know how this goes. Give me 1 second here. This. Oh gosh, hold on. I don't want it to blow out your ears, so I'm gonna mute it for you. Yeah, it was really loud for me too. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Just kidding. You're not gonna let me adjust the volume? Nope. That would be too easy. Okay, let's try this. Is this static? I don't know why it would have been static. Like, it was showing that it was actually, like, playing properly. No, it's not static. Okay, let's try this. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Hold on, hold on. That's the wrong one. Let's try. Hello? Where'd it go? Alright, well, I can't find it. I don't know where it went. Alright, we're gonna do this for a minute. Is it too loud? Let me know if it's too loud. If it's too loud, I can try to adjust it. Although my background music app isn't letting me adjust any volumes right now. Okay, so this is what we got going on. This is what we're doing. I lost my train of thought. This all right here needs to be lake, actually. Actually, to be fair, all of this needs to be lake, but there's gonna be a cave on top. The thing that I was thinking about is I don't know if I want to do terraforming today or if I want to keep planning, because currently it looks like a lot of noodles right now. Oh, but I think what I really want to do is start terraforming. Because I don't want these to be as harsh, like steps up, but I do want to make it pretty obvious that you're like stepping up a little bit. You think the music's alright? Amazing. We're gonna keep it like that then. I have other music I can turn on too when we run out of this music. So I think I want to terraform today. It's gonna be a little I guess like a little scary without the rest of it being planned out. I could technically go through and plan it out. But there is another, is that the shop? Yeah, that's the shop. So there's another space right here, which is just kind of going to be a light. But there's going to be something there. And then there's supposed to be something down there. And then down here, it's supposed to connect from there for a spot here, here, and here. And then a spot here and another one down there. And these aren't going to connect, although I might make them connect, depending. So I think I might go through and just actually finish this off. Because all of this back here is like museum. So, hello. Sometimes my mouse confuses left click and right click, and it's like, it's fine. I'm a casual gamer. It doesn't necessarily need to be too confusing. Like, it doesn't need to be too like strict, I guess, on or accurate on what it's reading. It doesn't get annoying for sure. But it's never like, oh no, this is the worst thing ever. Now, if I ever got into like a Minecraft competitive thing, actually, speaking of which, see, I was left clicking there. That's so weird. if I ever got into a Minecraft competitive thing, I would probably switch the mouse for it so that I wouldn't have to worry about it messing up. But speaking of Minecraft competitive, the kind of point of this little horrified mini game isn't just to be like a mini game for myself or anything like that, because I'm actually gonna build like the mechanics of it. It's not just the board. I'm gonna build like the mechanics and everything of it. The bigger thing that I want it to be, oh wait, mansion is here and then Abbey is over here. Wait, no, mansion is there, Abbey is over here, which I think, oh, okay. Oh, and then the museum is down here. Well, I'm not gonna build the museum on an angle, so I might actually extend this down a bit, like maybe to like here-ish. Gimme. I just want to make sure that this is more than enough space. Yeah, it will be. But my goal is to invite other people to play, specifically other content creators, because I know how tricky it can be to, I guess, network. Like, networking for Twitch sounds like such a strange concept, but like seriously, it is important to get to know other content creators if you want to. Hold up, I'm gonna look at the board game to get a better grasp of what you're doing. Okay, cool. I can also explain it more if you want. I just don't want to bore you with my explanation if you're just here for the building. But yeah, I know how tricky it can sometimes be to meet other content creators, especially if you're a streamer, like Twitch streaming, because you have to be watching other streamers and then like interacting with them and all this other stuff, but every time that you're watching another streamer, you're not streaming yourself. But you also want to meet other streamers who are like streaming around the same time as you, so you can collab if you want to. It's like a whole thing, right? Like I feel like the game of making connections is just a lot on Twitch. And also YouTube. I mean, for YouTube too. It's a little bit easier though, because you can like, you can watch videos and yeah, like you can watch videos, you can comment on them, and like it's all fine. But sometimes it can be hard. So because of that, I would love to eventually invite more content creators to hang out with me and play these mini games. Ideally, I would say in teams of 2 or 3. I don't want to do teams of 4. I feel like that can get big really fast. Although, if there's enough interest, maybe a team of 4. But yeah, so this is just one of the mini games. This is just going to be one of them. And instead of doing everything turn-based, which is what you normally do in Horrified, instead it's going to all like be on a timer. And ideally, I would like to make it so that that timer is overnight. So the game starts as soon as the sun goes down with like a daylight sensor or something. And then it goes, I think I want to adjust the random tick speed to make it so that the day goes slower or faster, depending. I think that's under random tick speed. If not, I got more research to do. But yeah, so I want to do that. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. I promise it'll be cool. Looking at it now, this almost doesn't feel like enough space for the mansion or for the museum, but that's fine. Oh, you like the concept? You just haven't played a board game in a hot minute? Absolutely fair. I am striving to play more board games recently. I think it is very important to my mental health that I don't have all of my games on the computer. Not that playing a bunch of games on the computer is like bad for my mental health. It's more of like I want to be able to have a game that I can disconnect and still play and still have fun. And I have found that Horrified is that game for me. Like, it is genuinely a game that makes me so happy. It's strategy. It's on your own pace. Do it on your own. You can get up and leave whenever you want to. You're not staring at a screen. You can have screens on in the background if you want, but like, yeah, no. Yeah. Pretty sure random tick speed doesn't affect time. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it did, and then as I was saying it, I was like, that doesn't seem right, actually. Okay, wait, we need a light, and then that's the shop, I believe. Yeah, that's the shop. Okay, so this space right here is technically a light. On the actual board game, I think I'm going to make it something different. And also, like, maybe I'll make it a park. Maybe this right down here can be a park. Also, I'm very sloppily laying it out right now just so I have it. This is for sure not going to be the final shape of all the spaces. And also, the spaces aren't really going to mean too much, because what's going to happen is there's going to be, like, okay, let's take this for example. What's going to happen is that there's going to be a huge museum building in here. But there's not actually going to be anything, like... Major said, wow, it's really taking shape. Thanks, Major. I know, it's, I've done a lot of work off camera for it. But it's basically going to be like, this is the museum spot, and honestly, the front of museum will probably come out to, like, here, and you won't even enter it. Everything back there will be, like, it'll be a facade, and everything back there won't exist. But what's going to happen is, like, over here, let's say, an item pops up. And, what's a good example? Okay, a good example is, one of the mobs is going to be a witch, probably, maybe. I still haven't fully gotten there yet. But let's say one of the monsters that you have to defeat is a witch. So what's going to happen is there's going to be different items that pop up in different spaces. And you're not going to know what they are until you run to the space to grab it. But each monster is going to have its own objective for how you defeat it. So for a witch, you have to collect all of the potion ingredients. I don't know if it's going to be to, like, make a weakness potion or what. But I'm basically going to code in a custom potion so that when you brew a weakness potion or a instant damage or whatever potion, when you brew one of those, it'll actually be like instant damage 5,000 to, like, only a witch. And then that way you can splash it on the witch and kill it. But it also adds a level of skill, because if you miss, you have to brew it again. I don't know how difficult that's gonna be per se, but we're gonna hope for the best on it, actually. Is what's gonna happen there. Oh, I did not want that going there. Alrighty, so there's the path to the light pole. Or the park. I'll probably end up making it a park. And the reason why it needs to be over here is because this space connects up to it. Like that. So let me zoom out a little bit. Hold on. I'm actually going to do this really quick. Just connecting that up a little bit there. Okay. So pretty sure the last game you played was Hues and Clues. Oh, I mean, that's a fine enough game. It's not my favorite, but it's a fine enough game. So if you look at this side by side, you can kind of see where everything is going. The museum is kind of like way off, like way different from what it is on the map above me, but this is more of like a road map, and then this is the final thing. So yeah, it's really taking shape. I feel like it's missing something. I feel like that'll be better when I fill it in. But also, the theater is kind of in a bad spot. Oh, because the theater is supposed to hook up to a light. Is that the theater? Oh, yeah. Okay. So wait, the theater is supposed to hook up to a light. Ah, the theater really is in a bad spot. I'm missing a path. Hold on, chat. Let me show you what I'm missing. Right here, I'm missing the path right there. And so this whole theater spot, I might actually move over to be closer over here. And then hook it up over there. Right? No. Yeah, that's right. Because up here is the windmill / barn. So I need to hook it up there too. And technically, you're not supposed to be able to get to the windmill from this spot. You're supposed to have to pass through the theater. So I might still do that. I haven't quite decided yet though. But yeah. Since we get going. I love this game so much. I have all four versions of it. So each version gives you an extra, like, it gives you extra monsters and different mechanics and things like that to mess with. And it's genuinely so fun. Okay, yeah, and so here's the other thing I really want to do. I might swap the church and the graveyard. I know it's probably, actually, I don't know if it's hard to tell or not above me. It kind of is. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, chat, hold on. Let me make this bigger for you. I want to show you what I'm talking about here. Hi, I've disappeared for a minute. You have the church, the hospital, and the graveyard. I kind of want to switch the hospital and the graveyard because the crypt is what's going to link up underground to the graveyard. So if I put it behind the church in front of the museum on that little cliff, gosh, I hate that it shows my mouse there. So if I put the graveyard here, it'll be better because the crypt will be under there and the crypt is going to link up over here. This spot is going to be really small. This is going to be the Abbey, which I also realized I didn't put in. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of scary planning this out on stream. I got off stream last time and I was like, was that even entertaining? Was I doing anything that was of value? But yeah, so under, that's gonna lead down and under to here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. This is gonna be a chunky circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So basically I want to make this so that it's a chunky circle. That's okay. It can be a chunky circle. So that right there is an underground spot. Low-key, I'm considering buying a PC depending on if I find the Switch 2 being a worthwhile upgrade. I'm still thinking on that idea. Oh, let me know what you decide. I'm gonna get a Switch 2 because I'm a streamer. That's my excuse. I really do want a Switch 2 though. Just like streaming or for not, but because I do stream, it makes a lot more sense for me to get a Switch. Well, let me know what you decide on that. I'd be curious to see what you think. But that little pink bit is going to be underground, and that's going to link up to the Abbey right there. So it's going to link up under there. And honestly, that circle might move over a little bit. I kind of built in a wonky spot. But I'm even thinking, like, right here, there can be, oh gosh, what's it called? It's the thing in graveyards that are, like, fancy because you don't bury them in the ground. Like it's not the people being buried in the ground. It's them being like put in like a drawer is the best way I can describe it. I might put one of those like right there to lead out from the crypt. But yeah. And then over here is going to be the hospital. And honestly, the nice thing about down here is I can actually start to put all of these buildings along this wall here. To just help give it a little more shape. A coffin? No, it's not a coffin. It's oh gosh, what is it? No, it's a thing. It's a big stone or marble structure that's in, I swear I've seen this in like, I feel like I've seen it in actual cemeteries as well. But it's like a big stone or marble structure that it's usually like families, like rich families are buried in there together. It's not a tombstone. Tombstones are like small. It's like oh gosh, Major, if you're in chat, can you help me with the word, please? I can't find it. It's essentially something that like families get so that all their people can be buried like really close to it, but they're not buried, they're just like in a big marble thing, and there's like I feel like I've seen it in Psych before. If you've ever watched Psych, amazing show. I feel like it was in there, and there's like a drawer that gets like that they put the person in, and then they like put them in, and then they seal it off so that nobody can open it. But like, I could just be talking complete nonsense right now as well. That is entirely true. Okay, so technically I had it laid out so the church is over here. I don't know if I want to keep that. If I do that, if I do the church over there, that's gonna have to be the graveyard. Chat, what do you think? Should I switch the graveyard in the hospital? I feel like the hospital should be right there though. I could make the church. I don't know. I don't know, because envisioning like what a church would look like here. Well, no, I guess it makes sense that there would be a park behind a church, right? That makes sense. I'm gonna say that makes sense. It doesn't even need to be a church. It can be a different building. Oh, chat. Another fun thing that I am doing currently is working on okay, wait. This over here is the lab. Then this way over here is the institute. There. Okay. These are really spread out down here. I feel like the lab needs to move. Boink. The lab's moving here. And actually, it makes more sense to have the lab closer to the hospital as well. Okay, I'm moving the hospital. Okay, and this hospital, I think, will just have to be massive. And then, honestly, I might be able to add something extra right here. Maybe. I think I'll leave it blank for now, give myself a little bit of space to work. And if I need to, then I can add stuff. Okay, sorry, Chris. I did read your other message. I just haven't responded to it yet. Low-key and considering... no. If I do, I might wait for Pokemon ZA to come out just for a chance of a limited edition variant. Ooh. I hope that ZA comes out with the Switch too. I hope that it comes out together and then they push a limited edition. But yeah. No, I'm also still a huge fan of Pokemon. You know what? Seeing it all like this, that doesn't feel too far away. Can't guess anymore. My final thought was a monument. No, it's a... Okay, I'm Googling it. This is prime content here. Ad in progress. No, chat, you didn't tell me there was an ad. Look. Wait. Come on, work. I have a button. I have a button for the ads. Yeah, okay. I had the right word in my brain. And then I didn't say it because I didn't know if it was right. It's called a mausoleum. Mausoleum. Look it up because I don't have a scene set up to be able to like put something in here. But it's like a I'll tell you what the Google says about it. A building, especially a large and stately one, housing a tomb or tombs. And there are crypts in the mausoleum that are spaces for caskets or urns. Yep. Mausoleum. I was correct. Oh, yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. I still might move the church over a little bit more, you know. Whoops. Alrighty. Alrighty, I think that this is good. There are quite a few things that I am very excited to build. In chat, I'm gonna kind of let you decide where I start because I'm really excited for all of them. Okay, we could either start down here at the bottom, because we have the institute, so I'll probably make that look like a college almost, with the hospital down here and the lab over here. So we can start working over here. We can start working over here. I could start building the theater in the mausoleum in the graveyard. Chris says, oh, yeah, I knew what I was talking about. In the church. Or we can go right up to the top, because this is very densely populated. I didn't mean to make it like that, but that's fine. We could start up here with the cave. But either way, I'm either going to want to start in this corner, or this corner. So top left, or bottom right. I feel like it's only fair to start in ascending or descending. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And the first thing that I'm going to do is try to terraform a good chunk of it, like especially around where the walls are. Actually, I might, well, see, this is the hard thing. Like, I want to build the structures first, but then I also think it's better to terraform first so I can build the structures to go with the terraforming. But I almost feel like I should build the structures first. I don't know. What do you think? Top left, or bottom right? I'll let you pick. I'm cool with anything. I think that the bottom left down here is going to be like, it's just going to be a big building and that's it. With more stuff kind of happening over here. Whereas over here, it's probably going to be, actually top right is also just going to be like a farm field. So technically could also start there, but bottom right is going to be, yeah, just a bunch of, like, down here is just like a bunch of big buildings and up here's a bunch of small stuff. I kind of feel like I should maybe start at the top. I'm gonna start at the top. You're feeling bottom left? I'm gonna start bottom left. That's what we're doing. We go where chat leads. Okay. I almost feel like I should do this first. Oh, and the other thing that I can do is get rid of that. There you go, chat. And do not that. Where is my boogles? Thank you. We are going to look up a theater. old-timey theater. And look at images. And we want exteriors. Exterior. I spelled exterior wrong. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah. There's a lot of really good ones. Oh, the other question is what do we make the paths? I'm thinking about making the paths out of bricks. I think it'll look nice that way. Oh, there are quite a few theaters. Okay. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. A big building, like, it's gonna start over here. And it's going to, obviously it's gonna start over here. Duh, that's where the space starts. Come on, mouse, get with it. And you know how a lot of theaters have like that little, whoops. How, okay, like let's say this right here is the front of the theater. Like this. A lot of theaters, like old-timey theaters, where you would get your tickets, like the box office part, have a bit that's like out like this. And then like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 feels good. And then like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, 4, 5. Like that. Although I'd probably move it over there. A small ticket booth? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like a small little slanty like ticket booth and stuff. And you know, the bigger theaters have 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, and okay. Like the bigger theaters would always have like in this little area down here, it would be like, yeah, it would be like, where's my center point? Right there. So you would have a ticket booth on this side and one on this side that are somehow different sizes? No, they're the same size. I made a smiley face, chat. So like the cover goes all the way up, but then people are like standing here, they're getting their tickets, and then they can walk this way into the theater, and there's a door over here. Same thing on that side. That seems like a good like starting layout, and then we push. I think that we can push the front of this back all the way this way. Actually, what it might be better to do, hear me out here, chat, is turn a corner here. So make this a wall. I don't know. It's more of like, do we want to compromise space when it comes to the theater? And also, how much interior do we want to put in the theater? Because, for instance, we could have... So right here, this is the Abbey. This is what's going to lead into the crypt. The crypt? Yeah, the crypt. This is what's going to lead into the crypt. And then the crypt is what's going to lead into the mausoleum out to the graveyard. The thing with it, though, is that if we are pulling... If we want to go far underground, we can with the crypt, but we could also hide it in the theater because this is kind of gonna be more of a facade. Chris says, I've been going through the fun yet annoying process of filling out the Pokedex in every Pokemon game on Switch. Ooh, how's that going? I feel like BDSP is going to be the hard one, right? Crypt in the theater, says Jafty. Hi, Jafty. How you doing? Phantom style? Oh my gosh. How's it going, friend? How be, how do? Jeffy, I'm trying to remember if I know you. I'm trying to remember if I know you through, like, Jason? Or you do know me. That's ominous. Just the you do know me. Like, I don't know. I know, I believe it. I am Jason, so yes. Wait, I thought that your username was Jadernay. Or Jadernasty. Or something like that. I couldn't remember if you were Jason or not. Hi, Jason. How's it going? Jason, this is the thing I was talking about the other day. This is one of the mini games I'm building for the minigame thing. I don't know, man. Different accounts. Fair enough. Fair enough. I could have your Twitch username wrong. I try as hard as I can to know people's Twitch usernames, but sometimes it slips through. But this is what I was talking about. And then this, where is it? There it is. This right here is the map that I'm going off of to build a board game in Minecraft. So this is gonna be one of the many games on that little mini game thing that we were talking about. But yeah. Anyway, we're thinking. The thing is that I'm gonna have to compromise space on where I can put items. The other thing I can do. I don't know. I'm like kind of thinking that I don't want to cut it off over here. I don't know why Automod held that. That's fine. Well, for starters, filling them out in game is easy. Wait, well, for starters, filling them out in game is easy and filled the game. My bad, I really had a brain fart. You're fine. You're fine, Chris. Yeah, I kind of want to make this go out further and make this entire thing just a lot bigger. So, like, let me take this out of here. Is the background music too loud? It feels very loud. This one feels very loud in my ears. Oh, I didn't mean to shut it off, chat. Music is all good? Okay. Good. That's fine. That's fine then. But I'm thinking like actually even pushing it out to like here, the front of it, so we can still have the crypt back in here. But then we can do. Okay, here we go. These ticket booths are still probably a good size, so like that's probably fine. But we're gonna do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's gonna be like way too big, isn't it? Well, nice thing is I don't have to start it here. Where do I want it to go out to? I want the midpoint to still be central on those. So I probably want the midpoint to go out to here. I would think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus that is 7. Plus that is, what is that, 13? Yeah, it's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6, right? Did I do 6 down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Filling in the decks in game is easy since it'll take any mon from any game they're from. Oh, it's actually filling it out in Pokemon Home. Oh, you're filling it out in Pokemon Home. I see. I thought that you were just like going through all the games, and like filling out your Pokedex in every single game. Ah, okay. This won't really work. See, this also feels too big for like the ticket booth. Maybe if I bop it back a few blocks? This might actually be like the perfect size. Oh, you're doing it for both? Oh, fun stuff. Good soup. Yeah, I could never get into filling it out in Pokemon Home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on. Reach. You know what? It just about reaches, and I'm gonna call that good. Okay. Now, chat, the other question that I want to ask you is, shall I also do an interior for the theater? Like a small lobby area where like there's concessions and stuff, but the doors to get to the actual theater part are closed. On top of that, I'm trying to fill the national decks. Oh, that is the most daunting part. Because if it's like, oh shoot. Well, that's not right. It would have to be right here. Okay. I am also apparently having a brain fart today. Yeah, and then I would even venture as far to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This was at 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. There it is. There we go. I could also make these like really like grand double doors too. I would love that lobby, but it's a lot to ask if it's not used. It's not that it won't be, well, it kind of is that it won't be used. The thing is that the nice thing about making this my own game, I'm actually going to move that closer because I think it's important too. The nice thing about making this my game is that I can use it for something if needed. Like, it could be the place where you stock up to get snacks. Like, it's like, oh, you know, you're running around town and your hunger's going down. Okay. You know, come back to the theater, you can go inside here and get popcorn. Items don't actually drop inside the theater, but like in here you can, you know, either exchange an item or whatever to purchase food. So yeah. I'm down to my last 50 mons and half of the mons are rare and aren't getting distributed anymore on Switch. Ooh. So the last couple ones require me to play through the 3DS games or running around in Pokemon Go. Ooh, yikes. I saw my Pokemon Go from 9 years ago. I haven't stopped playing. It is the nicest, like, relaxing thing that I can do. Only if they're way overpriced. Oh yeah, of course they're gonna be way overpriced snacks, Jason. What do you take me for? Come on. So we can do like a little concessions stand back here. If we're calling this the center point. See, I feel like what we should actually do over here is make it so that when you come in, there's a wall here. Yeah, this will still help us have this out here. Or like underneath. Hold on. I'll show you guys what I mean. Okay. And I might even change that a little bit. So what I'm thinking here is we can still have a wall like right here when you come in, and put in a false door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say we're gonna minus 4 blocks for the concession stand, like right here. So we could even have a false door right here. That they can't open, but but it still justifies having more building back here. I think that would be a good idea. Whoops. It's already 9 years. Yes, Chris. It came out in 2016, so it's 8.5 years. But this year is its 9-year birthday. I just noticed that there's a scratch on my cup. How did that get there? 9 years this year and 10 next year. Next year will be a decade. It's crazy. And then we're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4 for concession stand. And I would even venture as far as to say that this this right here, hold on, yeah, that this right here is another it's another false door. It's gonna be cramped, but I'm kind of okay with that. What do you think? This is a good layout. Concession stand right there. Actually, now looking at the remaining mons, I think I traded you some in the event exclusive. Chris, if you want them back, let me know. Not today because I don't have my Switch near me, but I'll remember to put it in here next time, and then poke me next time I'm live. I can trade them back to you. Is it too late to start Pokemon Go? Has the meta already gone way too far for beginners? Okay. Do I think it's too late to start Pokemon Go? No. I think that you can start Pokemon Go at any time and still be fine. Do I think it's going to be very difficult if you don't have a friend who already plays and a willingness to start playing I wouldn't say hardcore, but like, you know, like when you're walking around, like having it out and things like that. Like, I think that you kind of gotta have both of those things. Now, Jason, I play Pokemon Go, so I'm just saying if you need a buddy, I kind of play by myself, so. You live out oh, I feel like it depends on where you live. Jason lives in Milwaukee. You live in Milwaukee? I need to learn these things about you. But you never started when you came out. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. It's totally fine. I've gotten a few of my friends started in the last year or two. And you can trade with people far away from where you're at. So like you and I could trade, or like we can give gifts to each other even though we're really far away. Like we can do that. And that's what I think is more important, is that you have someone to like trade gifts to and stuff, because some of the quests it'll give you would be like, give 3 gifts to friends, and if you have no friends that play anymore, it's nearly impossible. But it's a lot local, but it kind of depends. If you find some of the updates that they've done recently make it really easy to find places. I don't know how much you know about the game, but like Pokestops and gyms, they're in a lot more rural places now, so it is easier, I feel, to go out and play. Like if you find any downtown area at all, you're fine. Like if you walk around there for like 20 minutes, you'll be full up on items. Same thing with gyms. Gyms are really easy to beat. Sometimes it's hard if you don't have a starting mon that is, I might make this like a false street, actually. Maybe I'll do pixel art on a painting and have it look like it goes all the way down here. That would be funny. So yeah, I mean, depending on how popular Go is in your cities, so how many Poke Gyms and stops there are, yeah, that's true. I will say, there are 2, well, there's a lot of gyms where I work, but there are 2 within distance from literally like my desk. So I could be sitting at my desk, pull up Pokemon Go, fight a couple gyms, and then put it away and be fine. And like get all my money that way. So yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to start building this out now. And I want to do... Chat, are we doing... Oh my gosh, I forgot that resin bricks are a thing. Oh, how much of a challenge is it to put this? Because I kind of want the road to be like... Oh, it's so tricky because on one hand, I really want that like bright colored brick, but on the other hand, this feels too orange for it. That's a crazy perk at work. Oh, what? Just to be able to open Pokemon Go while I'm sitting at my desk? Yeah. It is really nice. I also work in a fairly populated area. But yeah. To be fair, my school only has 1 Pokestop and gym. And the gym is constantly being taken over by another after school player. Yeah, I will say sometimes so even where there's a more rural place, I'm trying to think of the best way to say this without giving away too much information. There's a more rural place that I used to frequent a lot, and that place even has more than enough gyms within walking distance to be fine. So for a while I dropped Go for Pikmin Bloom. How was Pikmin Bloom? I tried it. I couldn't get into it. Because one time I sent my Pikmin away on a quest that should have taken like 4 hours. And then I drove for 4 hours to go visit someone, and then my Pikmin were like, we'll be there in 48 hours, and I was like, I can't do this, man. I left my Pikmin behind on accident, but then like I couldn't do anything for like 2 days because I didn't have any left. I think what I'm going to do is, a lot of the theaters I'm looking at are like red brick on bottom and then white brick higher up. So I think I'm gonna try to mimic that set. A lot of them also have like pillars shooting upwards, but like lights underneath. You know what? The resin might be good for the lights underneath. I'll show you what I mean. But let's just start blocking it out with some bricks. Whoops. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Oh gosh. I'm so bad at this chat. It's okay, my main problem was Pikmin Blue drained my battery so much faster than Go. They fixed the battery draining problem on Go. But yeah, Pikmin Bloom just like killed my phone too. At that point in time I had a really old phone too, so that probably didn't help. Whoops. Whoops! But yeah. I should try to get back into Pikmin Bloom. I think it would be... The thing is now I'm doing so much more walking and stuff than I did when I first downloaded Pikmin Bloom. So... Then again, 2 games I was playing at the time on my phone was Bloom and Cookie Run Kingdom, so that was begging you to have a dead phone. Yeah. Yeah. That'll do it. Gosh, I'm failing. Hello? Right click, please. Oh, see, now a lot of the theaters I'm looking at look like they have... Oh, no. Some of them had the ticket booth on the inside. There was I used to live by an old-timey theater that had the ticket booth on the inside, like this. This feels like way too much brick. I promise it'll be better. We're gonna use some pale oak as well. Ooh, and, strip pale oak wood. Yeah, that's what I want. So I actually also haven't used these wood types too much. I like both of them. We're gonna do this for now. It might feel like too much texture at the beginning, and that's fine. That's not a big deal. We'll die down the texture a little bit on it, so it won't feel as aggressive. If you get Black on Boom, I could add you and go. I appreciate the offer, but just because those games use location data, I don't give them out to people I'm not IRL friends with. Sorry. I don't like the fact that they use my location anyway, but I suck it up and deal with it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Thank you. I appreciate the understanding. So these... Oh gosh, I feel like these boards usually aren't... Are they usually this big? This feels a little bit big for the board, but that's fine. We're gonna run with it for a little bit. A lot of these boards have like bright lights. Huh. Oh, a lot of the theaters have like signs that go straight up. Ooh, we can use banners for that. I like that. Okay. So let's use... Gosh, see, now this is just so hard because it's like the name of the theater is on the front and then like on the sides is where it's showing, but some places have it showing on the front as well. I'm gonna choose a sign that I like the look of, and we're gonna go with that. So that one, we are actually going to do not as much texture. Yeah. 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I just miscounted there for a second. That's fine. My biggest fear is I'm going to get through an entire build and realize it needs to be shifted over one block. And then I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I might be thinking about newer theaters, but I would like a redstone lamp as a sign. Ooh. That could be good. Oh, you know what? I do know what you're thinking of. Okay, okay, okay. I did not mean to place all those blocks. I just got so excited. Okay. So yeah, this feels like it's gonna need supports. Let's check out what walls we can. Oh gosh, there's so many different color walls that we could do. I'm tempted to go for like a black stone. I just feel like this needs a support. Yeah. There. Boink. We should get rid of the brick wall in front of here. I'm gonna replace the moss. Whoops. With that. There we go. If we had like, oh gosh, this theater feels really big for the space, but I think I can make it work. I don't know how to describe it exactly. I had this system in one of my old Minecraft worlds. I'm thinking of like the lights that are constantly moving. So like, I wonder if, well, no, let's do redstone. I'm gonna do a redstone lamp first and see if that is kind of what we're thinking here. Yeah. Okay. Jason, your chat got held. That's so funny. Your chat got held because of the town name that you put in there. I'm not gonna allow it though because it's very close in terms of proximity. But yes, I have been to the theater that you are referencing. I think I just passed around the outside of it. I don't think I've actually been in it. I think the one that I normally go to is in a, or like that I did go to was in a different town. Oh, Nate used to work there? No, that's absolutely fair. Okay, we are going to do this. How do I make this go in a circle? Is it just observer into it? My problem is I know how to do it, but Bedrock and Java Redstone work differently. Yeah. I'm thinking like... Whoops. I'm thinking like something like this. I don't know how I'm gonna get the redstone to work in it, and I might not get it to work at all. And it also depends on if it stays loaded when I log out. Because this is gonna be on a server, so it's gotta stay working when people are logging in and out, and it, yeah. Is the front too big? Is that sign too big? It might be too high, actually. It might need to be dropped down one. Oh yeah, that feels like the claustrophobia that we get from theaters like this. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, there's that claustrophobic vibe. Okay, I do still feel like this is too big though. Let me try making these box office areas a little bit bigger. See if that helps with it at all. No, I went out. What? Oh. There we go. See, but now that feels like way too big. Does the box office feel too big? I feel like it does. I feel like it needs to only be 3. I feel like it needs to be like a 3x3 on the inside here. I feel like these theaters are all just like so tiny. So this sign is definitely way too big. You're doing the trial to Dreamify, walking under a marquee and breaking every bulb. Heck yeah. The thing is with this is I feel like it's just too wide. Like it needs to be like, yeah, hold on. Like that, and then this right here. Yeah, we starting on this level? Yes, we are. Okay. Yeah. This is good. Not me breaking and rebuilding everything. I would almost put this out one more. And then we started that one right next to the door on that side. So we're going to start it right next to the door on this side. Up here. Oh. Here we go. Starfall says, I am Steve. Yes. Hello, Starfall. It is very nice to see you, friend. This is not even. What did I do? I put the redstone lamps on the wrong side. No, that's right. Okay, that's right. Does that marquee feel better? It feels a lot smaller. I feel like maybe it needs to be bopped out like one more. Oh. How you doing, Starfall? How it be, how it do? I am so excited actually to watch the Minecraft movie. I'm going with a few people. And it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be... Now, look, is it gonna be everything I think it'll be? No, obviously not. This is a video game movie we're talking about. However, I will say that that I know that the hate for these types of things tends to be really overhyped, and then I end up enjoying myself anyway, because at the end of the day, it's a movie about a franchise I love. So that's just how I feel about it. Jason, if I had this on a server already, I would bring you in so you could help me destroy all the work I just did. That way you can break all of the bulbs. There we go. Alrighty. Chat, also, don't forget to yell at me when there's an ad going on. There's gonna be one happening in 12 minutes, and I have a button I want to show you. Chris saw it earlier, but I want to show it to everybody. Thank you. I'm gonna do that right now. I don't think I'll go watch the Minecraft movie because I know I won't love it too much. But I don't mind it overall. Nice! Yeah, I feel like it's a touchy subject. It can be a touchy subject. I am of the opinion that if it's media about a franchise that I love, made with the creators of said franchise, like Agnes and Jens are in all of the like production and stuff for a Minecraft movie, it's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be so terrible that like I'm gonna hate it. I feel like a piece of media has to be really, really bad in order for you to dislike it. So, currently packing your house right now, so you're good. Weird thing, the branding is explicitly a Minecraft movie. They intend to franchise. I have over 50. Oh, you found it? Oh, nice, Chris. If you send me like a picture or a video of the redstone, I'll take a look at it. Or if you can just describe how you made it, and then, you know, I can do it like that. Okay, yeah. So those poles feel like they need to be smaller now. Probably with a fence instead of, yeah. Mostly just feel like I would have liked it if it was animated in Minecraft style like the fandom has been doing, rather than just Jack Black. I do agree on that. I am a huge believer in movies should be animated if you want to have a certain effect. Now, so a lot of you don't know this. I have a film degree, so I feel like I'm like uniquely qualified to talk on this. And the effect that they want to go for, unfortunately, is not the effect that the entire fan base wants, which is why they decide to not animate it, and that's why they decided to go live action. However, that being said, I don't want to say like that's not the worst thing, because it can be make or break for a movie. For instance, all the live action remakes of like all these Disney movies and things like that, like all of those are a bit much, because they had a very specific style that does not work as live action. I just don't think that a Minecraft movie is going for the effect that all of us want it to go for. Also, part of the reason why they named it a Minecraft movie instead of the Minecraft movie is because I saw behind the scenes where the creators were saying that they want it explicitly to be something where everyone feels like where it's not a story that that people feel like disappointed is being told because it's the only one that should be told. They basically wanted to say like a Minecraft movie is a way to say this is one of the many kinds of stories that can be told in Minecraft, and we're just doing one of those stories. Again, this happens to not be a story that much of the fan base wants, which is kind of a bummer. But I'll be interested to see how it goes. This is looking a lot better. I don't have my reference image pulled up anymore, but we are going to do it. We're gonna do this out of white here. Out of the pale oak. Oh my gosh, pale oak was such a good addition to the game. I love it. Also, odds that we're gonna put villagers in here. Very likely. If you do invulnerable villagers, other mobs won't go after them and attack them. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, I can really appreciate that thoughtfulness from the creators. Yeah, I know, right? That's something. When I saw that interview with the creators, I was like, oh, you know what? They know what they're doing, and I should probably not question them until I see it myself. So that's how I feel about that. I don't know if I'll be able to power all these like this, but we'll see. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. I might have to do like trapdoors or something instead, and I don't think that you can do resin trapdoors. Resin slabs, which is fine. Maybe. We might have to do resin slabs instead. Okay. Here's the reason. Yeah! Okay, here's the reason why I wanted the resin underneath. Because there's always so many lights underneath. And I don't know if I'll be able to light it properly. I think they have phenomenal people working on the movie. I just don't personally love the creative direction they took. And that is a totally fair statement, Starfall. I know. A lot of people feel that way. I also feel that way. I also am still curious and I'm gonna go see it opening night. Take a quick peek and see if that's what we're going for. Okay, hold on. Oh, the ad's in 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to be very, very like entertaining. That's the word I was looking for. I'm gonna continue to be entertaining while watching this. Let's see here. That is a lot of observers. Oh, I see. I see how you did that just with okay. Nice. Okay, and then that makes it do the... Oh, that's so cool! So you just had a bunch of observers facing in. Okay, chat, I'm going to show you what I was sent. So it's basically whoops. Come on. I'm so good at redstone. So it's basically that powers that. And then like this, I think. Something like that. Basically, okay, it's a really cool effect. I don't think I can replicate it on stream without looking at it a little bit more. But that would be really cool if I could do that here. Even if I could just get like the different things lighting up. But I don't think I want to work on the lights right now because that's redstone, and redstone on stream makes me nervous. But that is what I was looking for. So thank you so much, Chris. So yeah. So we are going to go back for this. And I think the thing that I want to do here is make this go... Oh gosh, circle. How do circles work? I don't want it to be a chunky circle. So it's gonna be 5 across, which means 1, 2, 3, and then whoops, 1, 2, and then 1. Oh no, wait, that's gonna be a chunky circle, isn't it? I can do a not chunky circle like this. Hey Pepper, go lay down, babe. Okay, come here. Under here. Okay, now you can lay down. You're fine. Pepper is like, why are you still streaming? Pepper, it's only been an hour and a half. We're fine, baby. Okay, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, shoot. No, wait. I have that wrong. If I want it to be a circle, it's gotta... Oh, it's gotta be as wide as this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, a 9 circle. Can I do a 9 circle off the top of my head? I can certainly try. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2. Is it 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? Is that vaguely circular? No, it's... I'm missing a... Hold on. If it's 9... Sorry, chat. I'm trying to do this in my head. If it's 9, it's gonna be from the midpoint. The midpoint is gonna be 5 plus. Is it only 3? No, wait, because 3 would be 1, 2, 3. No, it's gonna be 4 at least. 1, 2. We're gonna do 1, 2. We're gonna do it like that. Okay, yeah. 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2. That looks vaguely circular. Let's see what that leads me. Oh shoot, I did not check and make sure it lines up, but it looks like it might. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Incorrect. This bit is incorrect. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this theoretically should be halfway. Moment of truth. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Chat! I'm a legend. All right. Sorry. Not to just toot my own horn there, but man, I just did a 9 circle off the top of my head. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and then it's 1, 1, 1, 2. Yeah. Whoops. Here we go. My dog is now playing with the cat. That looks really big for the theater. Okay, I'm gonna pull that down a little bit, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, sorry. While I was doing my math, people were... Oh, guys, wait, shoot. There's an ad. It's my ad button. I have an ad button. It says, ad in progress, you are missing nothing important. Ad in progress, I am being boring on purpose. Ad in progress, thank you for supporting the stream. That's what that little scroll thing says. Very proud of it. Very proud of it. Okay. Do you want me to make a time lapse for after the stream? No, I think I'm good, Chris, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Your embroidery is gonna make you crazy. Using yarn is not... Ooh, yeah, using yarn isn't great for embroidery. I have a friend right now who has recently taken up cross-stitching. And that's a whole other beast. Okay, we're gonna bring this down. Yeah, we're gonna bring it down by 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Okay. I don't know why I'm worried. I can literally do the rest of this off the top of my head. It's fine. I'm going to leave the other side up there, though, just in case I mess it up somehow. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2. Chat, one of the greatest skills that I think you can learn if you want to do building in Minecraft is just how to make a circle. 7, 8, 9. Nice. That is like one of the great building skills of Minecraft is, can you make circle? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Ayo, chat! We have a bot who is ready to ban the bot. Okay. And we are going to... Alrighty, say it with me, chat. We don't buy viewers. Boom, banned. For those of you wondering why I always ban those so quickly, I don't like to buy my viewers. I like having this be real, and if it's only for 5 viewers, it's only for 5 viewers, and that doesn't matter to me. I like having you guys, not some weird other bots that are like, oh, buy my viewers. Like, no, those aren't real people. Those are bots. Even then, I don't want to spend money to boost a number. That's not what streaming is about. Thank you for the claps, Starfall. I appreciate it. But yeah. Ugh. Nice. Sorry, my dog is whining at me, so it's making it very hard to focus. I know she wants to go OUT. Chat, I promise you, I'm not neglecting her. She went OUT, we went for a walk, actually, for a while, and then, I took her OUT right before I started streaming. So she's fine, she's just being dramatic. But this is what she does now in the evening. She's decided that if she has missed me too much that day, that she will simply just constantly whine at me. Goated. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Nice. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Because then we can also do, I don't know if I'll do redstone lamps behind this or not. But it would be nice to be able to do like rays almost. Let's say if we go to all the corners. Oh wait, no, that's gonna look terrible. Unless we do it like this. Okay, that one looks fine. We're gonna go down, then we're gonna go down, and then for this one, if we're doing these every other, it would be like that. Go down like that, and then on this one, this is probably gonna look really ugly, chat. Not too bad, actually. Doing diagonals with full blocks is really hard in Minecraft. Problem is that this right here is the middle. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the rays. Oh, that's so sad. That's okay. We'll figure out something else to put up here. I don't know. Maybe should I put the name of all the supporters up here? Everyone who's hopped into chat. Put all your names in there. All right. Thank you. I was like, please let me fly. Oh good. My dog has decided to lay down. I will take her OUT after this. She's not used to the new place that we're in yet. That is a-okay. Because this is a seaplane. Oh, Chad, speaking of which, I started playing Animal Crossing again recently. New Horizons. It's so crazy. I actually have like a little bit more free time right now. Probably not for too long, but I do have a little bit of free time right now. So I was like, I want to play a cozy game. Like I've seriously never have had the urge to play a cozy game before. I've never been like, oh, let me play like a really cozy game just for the sake of like slowing down and being cozy. But I did the other day. I played Animal Crossing and it was great. So yeah. I wonder if we can do a 5 circle. Is that a good spot for it? Oh, you can barely see it. It needs to be like up here. All right, let's see if we can do a 5 circle. Whoops, that's not right. One, two, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, concentric rings is probably going to be our best bet here. I'm like vibing with this music right now. How's it going, chat? Are we enjoying the chill build time? Also, thank you everyone for sitting through the ads. I like, seriously, super amazing. Also, I will say, I don't like the ads. I don't like having ads on my stream. I really wish I could turn them off, but alas, I cannot. So because I cannot turn off ads, you sitting through them means that I can keep them off for like an hour. Like if I run 3 minutes of ads, I think I can keep them off for an hour, which is great. It's like a pest control. So all of you who sit and watch the 3 minutes of ads, you're doing the pest control for me, and I really appreciate that. Build, build, build. I will. I think I will. I think... see, Endstone now just looks really, like, yellow. I know that it always looked yellow, but... yeah. Yeah, in the pale oak wood has a lot more pink in it. And also, I can't tell if it would look better up against the bricks or not. We're gonna do a small trial run. And over here we will do this. I think I like it above better. I definitely like it above better. It has the green in it. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's not even the right... Does all quartz have that kind of green hue in them? Oh my gosh, they all do. Okay. Cherry planks. Actually fits the color palette pretty well. I might be able to do cherry planks right here. Jason, also I saw your message that says build, build, build. Love the building. Also, somehow I never got ads on this Twitch account, which is pretty nice. Oh, hey. Heck yeah, keep it. Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay. I think that's a good height for the building. The pink actually kind of works well. I don't know if it's the vibe. We got a lot of orange. I feel like it feels very samey right now. That's gonna be broken up with like stairs and stuff. Like it'll get texture to it. I just am like curious, like what else can we put in it? Polished granite might add something. I don't want it to feel too flat. I think something that will help it not feel flat is actually pulling this wall forward one for the bricks. Okay. I don't know. I feel like... What if we did it like this? We do have polished granite stairs. Oops. And then let's try out some white wool on the go. That's not the wool. I've been duped. There's the wool. I'm worried that the wool is just too neutral. Not neutral, but like these particles are like grayish blue. The pixels in there. This. Oh boy, chat. We have another one. We are going to block you. That was so mean. They were like, your chat's so dead, even ghosts don't want to be here. Bro. Leave me alone. Okay, good. They are banned. Alright. Try calcite? Yeah. Calcite. Ooh. I think that's too... Yeah, I just think it's like too gray. So... It's really easy to tell when these are right next to each other. I did a build tutorial on the cube about this, actually. It's really easy to tell when they're all together. Like, one of them looks gray. I don't know, this one even has like hints of green in it. And then this just has like pink in it, you know, right? Like, it's weird. Yikes, I look better, right? No, that's fair. Because I completely forgot that calcite was a block. But yeah. Isn't it so weird how many different hues of white there are in the game? That helps it, though. That helps it a lot. And if I do... no. Then white concrete? Let's try white concrete. Look how gray that looks! When did they add white wood? They added it in the most recent update. Most recent? The one before that. 1.21. Look how gray it looks in comparison. Isn't it so weird? I wonder how white concrete powder looks in there. Because even in my hotbar, it looks better. No, it's just looking... It's so weird, and the only way that you'll notice this is if you're actually building with the block, but the pale oak wood just has undertones of like a pinkish, like a reddish pink. Why is white concrete not even... Right? Like, I know that the reason why they have to do it is because of the variation, but like... Man. That granite doesn't look great. Granite. Can I fix it with regular granite? Regular granite looks better, I think. What do you think, chat? You can always let me know if you think my opinion is wrong. You say snow, but it might melt. Snow blocks don't tend to melt. I don't think that snow blocks will melt. Oh, snow looks good. try it. We could do like a small test patch area. I feel like snow has a lot of blue in it though. When a light source is close? Only if it's a torch, I thought, right? Do lanterns melt snow? To figure it out. Yeah, I'm like worried that the snow is even... This is so... Okay, I might... You know what I think I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna come back to this. Because it'll be easier than trying to figure it out right now. You know what we call that, chat? We call it a later problem. I'm really good at taking care of later problems. Because I always take care of them later. Wait. Regular granite stairs. Yeah. I don't know. I might not like it forever. And honestly, I might do... It's probably because there's no texture to this yet, which is why I hate it. But... Whoops. Like, that even looks so much better with just a little bit of texture. Pearlescent Frogwhite has a warm color, but it's a light source. That's not how you spell frog. Oh yeah, look at the new spawn eggs. They look really cool. I like them. I wonder how the ochre frogwhite... Is it gonna be too yellow to fit in with the palette? It might be. It might be a little too yellow. So the other thing is, in terms of like bricks, there's not a lot of choices that match. I know that mud tends to match bricks a lot. Yeah. Let's look at the mud. We're gonna do some of those. Do some of that. That looks terrible. Nope. Nope, we're going back to regular bricks. How does acacia look? Does acacia even look good with it? I like the frog light idea. I feel like it doesn't look like cracky enough. I'm gonna have to go. Do you want me to do a time lapse with the redstone lights for later? No thanks, Chris. I think I'm good, but I appreciate it anyway. But anyway, have a good evening, Chris. It's very nice to see you as always. I wonder I'm just curious. Calcite's probably gonna be like too bright for this. Yeah. I'm looking for a gray block with orange undertones, which I feel like I know what block that is, but I can't place my finger on it. I feel like it's one of the dead corals, though. No, Tough has green undertones, I think. Yeah, I think it's one of the dead coral ones. Yeah, that's a lot better. We're gonna do brick stairs. resin stairs are a thing. I didn't think that they added so much to resin. Alrighty. We're actually gonna do it like that. I wanted more. Great. Have a great rest of stream. Thank you. Just realized I had a texture pack. That's why I thought process sounded. Oh, that's why my thought process sounded good on paper. Oh yeah, no, that's totally fair. It's so hard because it's like I also don't know who will be playing with the texture pack, and if things look better with it or not. Copper. I forgot about copper. It's been so long I haven't been able to play Minecraft. I'm so lost with all the new things. Oh, okay, for real now. Bye. Bye, Chris. All of the new things are like absolutely crazy. It adds so much though. It's so green. Why is it so green? Ah, I don't want the green in there. All right, I think my best bet right now is just going to be I wonder, oh gosh, there's so many stair types. Let me try andesite stairs. Let me try andesite stairs really quick. No. See, it just doesn't look great. I do want to give it some variation. I like the look of like, oh, there are bricks missing. But I also don't want to overdo it. Like that, I've already overdone it. I think if I, did it like that. With the problem with this building method is that the wall has to be double thick for it. But that looks good. That gives just enough variation, I think. The green in it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't think it was too bad. I also wonder if see, like those copper grates would be so good. I'm thinking okay, so I'm thinking like if this is the road, right? If the road is like here, the path, if we had the copper grates, like, no, okay. Okay, hear me out here. If we had, let's do it like this. If we had, like, the road, right? And the road was like this. Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does. If we had the road like this, and why did I take the copper grate out of, wait, that's the waxed one. That's the one I want. And then we have this like on the side, and with a water bucket, you can waterlog these. I'm not saying along the entire road because that's gonna be like way too much blue. Oh. Whoops. Shoot. Okay. But like even if the road was like, you know, like this or something, and it had that, or even give me my brick slab, or even if it was like, if the road was like this, I also wonder. Okay. Oh boy. Am I going to Crazy Town? Don't tell anyone, but probably. Oh gosh. Okay. So I gotta get rid of it like that, and then I gotta do that, and then I gotta do that, and then I gotta cover that back up. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Yeah? I know it's really bright blue. I should have made this in a swamp biome. I could always... I don't think I can change the biome from... Yeah, it won't let me do biome. This isn't going to be how it is in the final world. I can change the biome when I swap this over to a different world. Because basically I'm just going to copy this as a template and paste that using world edit. But look how good it would look if, like, oh, there were copper grates and, like, hello? Unfortunately, there are no transparent slabs at all. Mojang, get on that. I'm kidding. There are no transparent slabs, which makes it infinitely harder to do that effect without a full block. But yeah. Cool. I'm really liking the theater so far. Let's mirror this on the other side. Really quick. And then see what we got going from there. I think, whoops. I think that even looks really good. Yeah. Cool. And then, like, some of that. And then some of that. Boink that there. You finally finished your embroidery patch! Yay! Yippee! I also realized I did this one back. It's fine. What is it a patch of? Oh, also chat, unironically, streaming has made me better at small talk. Like, engaging with you guys has genuinely made me so much better at small talk, so thanks for that. It's an orca. Ooh, that's fun. Sorry, guys, if my mouse is ever on screen and it's annoying you, just let me know. I'll take it away. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this because this is going to be easier than flying back and forth and grabbing them all. And gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. I'm almost wondering... Does that look weird there? Jungle? Jungle wood is a type of wood I have not messed with on this build. It's very orange. That's probably why. Give me a trapdoor. A waxed trapdoor, if you will. Whoops. I wonder if that... Oh gosh, I gotta go. Shoot. I gotta go to the other side to do this. How's that looking? With the open air behind it. We are going to pop that back in. Oh, that's looking kind of good actually. If it was brick over here, I know that one piece of brick is gonna look out of place. Okay. You have to figure out how to finish off that side of it, but yeah, this is looking really good, chat. And the snow block did not melt. Science complete. So it's 4, 2, 2 on this side, and it goes up to right above the first lantern there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that's kind of where the edge of it is. That's fine. Here we go. And then this is probably going to cut off on this side, but on this side, I think I'm going to go out 1, 2, 3 above 1. Yeah. And the way to even it out on this side, just like that. Now I need to make a big patch for the back of the hoodie, which is also going to be, of course. Yes, orcas! We love orcas. Now, Chad, if that's not a theater, I don't know what is. Just kidding. I've seen better theaters than this, but that's okay. The inside of it, we are actually going to, oops. Do that? Yeah. Not that that bit matters at all. Actually, we're gonna do this in regular granite because it'll look better. Here we go. And I will texture this and make it look good and all that jazz later. We're trying to get the shells in right now. This I'm just simply going to bring straight back. This right here is gonna have to be a wall. It's okay that it's bigger on the outside than it is on the inside, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hi, Toasty. How'd the bean doing? I think I want the inside of this theater to look like really old. So I'm not gonna keep the white. But that's fine. I also want it to be like, if you're coming from this side, I want it to feel a little more robust. Please send help. College is pain. Welcome in, Tato. It's very nice to see you, friend. It's been a minute. I assume that's because college is pain. Is why it's been a minute. How it be, how it do? Okay, these signs up here are usually like 1 thick, so I'm only gonna make it 1 thick. I've missed you, Tato. What's your major again, if you don't mind me asking? Yep, got home half an hour ago. Ooh, like home or back to your dorm / apartment? Technical production in the performing arts. Oh my goodness. I know a lot of people who have like performing arts degrees. Toasty, what are you doing, babe? Toasty's like, I'm just being a menace. Don't mind me. Dorm. Nice. Yeah, I didn't know if you were on spring break. I know a lot of places are right now. I can spell, chat. We're building a board game. The urge to end it like right here is so strong, actually. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay. What classes are you taking right now, Tato? I am so glad I am not in college anymore. Every time I think about it, I'm like, I'm really glad I'm not there anymore. To be fair, from right here, it looks like a full. Modern Warfare? Is that, like, seriously? That's a class that you're in right now? That's amazing. Okay, this has got to connect up, otherwise it's gonna look weird from that angle. Whoops. We're covering the Cold War. Ooh, interesting. That's fun. Are you enjoying it, or is it, like, really annoying? I can hear one of my animals being a menace, and one of them is on the bed behind me. So, yeah. Let's see if you guys can hear. Oh, you can see her. You can see her. She's right there. She's the best baby. Well, time to get back to work. Cheerio. Bye, Tato. It was nice seeing you, friend. Thanks for hopping in for a minute. This ceiling is too high. It simply must be this high. I'm building it all out of white, which I'm gonna hate later because I'm gonna be upset with myself for not having built it out of what it actually should be built out of. Yeah, that's gonna be really good. Okay. Interiors of old-timey theaters. They... planks here. Alright. They all have, like, really orange floors, I feel. Like that. And we are going to do... I want to try a few different things. The first thing I want to try is... Oh, Acacia's gonna be way too orange. Okay. The next thing I want to try is... that? No. Okay, third thing is this. Yes. So what I'm thinking about doing is, if we're saying the concessions is like right here, we got like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say. As like this is where people like stand and walk in from. So there's like a lot of foot traffic coming from this angle over here. Floor weathering is like one of my favorite tricks in Minecraft. It's so simple and probably not a detail that a lot of people are going to notice or even care about, but like I love it, man. And I would even venture to say like this goes over like that when it comes to the flooring. Yeah. Like this. Almost like they're walking in and like immediately coming over here to get snackies. Amazing. And same thing with over here. Okay, so now the next thing that we can do is say, we're gonna do this. We are going to do slash fill that. Okay. Back to here? Yeah, it could be back to here. That. Fill it with jungle. Jungle planks, replace grass block. Boom, look at that, see? Now we have the completely weathered floor. Back there, I think I want to do like tiles of some sort. So I do like black and white if I can. We'll do polished diorite and polished deep slate right now. And try it. It might have to be something different. I like them doing a little bit of the interior decorating before I even finish the outside of the building yet. It's called progress. Whoops. Nice. And I don't know if I want to do any floor weathering back here, actually. It might look fine as is. Cool. The next thing that I want to do is I like all the brick here, and I kind of want to continue it over here. But not there. I'm going to want to replace this wall. Slash fill. Whoops. Down to this one. We want to fill it with bricks. Replace the pale oak planks. Nice, a brick wall. That's what I always wanted, chat. And then we are going to do slash fill, and we're going to grab this from here, and we're going to go all the way back to here. Yeah, I just gotta make sure I'm on the same Y level here. Nice. Fill it with... Oh, what do I want as the ceiling? Okay. What do we want as the ceiling, chat? We could do pale oak to kind of brighten it up. We could do regular oak. We could do spruce. Jason says BTW still chilling in here. Hands are full, so I can't chat that much. It is a-okay, Jason. I figure most people are like doing something else while watching. You want spruce? Like planks or what? I think I'm gonna do planks. Spruce. Whoops. Spruce planks replace air. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is gonna be so good. Okay. We're gonna do lanterns. I almost... I don't know, like part of me is like, oh, do I want to take this up one? Who would do that? Who would do what? Be watching stream and be doing other things at the same time? Most people. I could do lanterns. I could also do frog lights, like in the ceiling. That is always an option. Whoops. I'm sorry, I'm literally moving tomorrow. No, you're fine, Jason. You're fine. It seriously, I love it when people turn on my stream and they're like, Hey, I turned on your stream so I could get work done. It's like, ugh. It just makes me so happy. We're gonna do the ochre frog lights. And we can do... Oh, I should probably properly space these out, huh? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoops. There we go. Oh, look at these lights. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. I love designing old-timey theaters because the interior is, it's historical, which is fair that they want it to be historical, so they kind of leave it as is, but it also means that it's kind of ugly. I love designing like ugly interiors. I know some streamers get angry as when people aren't watching the computer. Okay, the way I see it, give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3. Is that a good spot? Or is that a good spot? That's a better spot for them. The way I see it is that if you are in my chat, just like listening, you're still engaged with the stream and everything that's going on. Like, just because you aren't chatting in like an active viewer, so to say, doesn't mean that you're not a passive one. I watch VODs all the time, or I say watch, I listen to VODs all the time when I'm working on like a boring task at work. It happens all the time. And I love it. And I was like, man, the streamers who want everyone to be such an active participant, I don't know how, like, I get it, and there are some streamers that like thrive off of that. I don't get getting angry when people aren't. Like, it's just, I'm just like, ooh, like, if someone has a stream on, they're still supporting you. Who cares if it's them supporting you in their own little way? Yeah, typing in chat isn't a requirement to be engaged. Exactly. Oh my gosh, look how ugly. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. I am going to fix up the walls a little bit too. We're gonna give the walls the granite treatment as well. But this granite is gonna be used more to show like cracks in the wall. So like that. We're gonna have a crack running the other way. We're gonna have a crack running up here like this. Boom. Cracks in the wall. The other thing that I want to do is, you know those like movie posters? Oh gosh, that's right. You can pick which painting you want now. Oh, random variable. Oh, that's nice. Okay, give me a 1x2. Is 2x1? Yeah, okay. So I do need a 1x2. Yeah. 1x2. Okay. Wanderer, which we don't have. Graham. Okay. So like these these movie posters. Oh gosh. Seriously. Hello? Okay. So like these movie posters. Like that's a movie poster. That's a movie poster. Chat, does the roof need to go up one? I fear I might need to put the ceiling up one. I think I will. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. It's easy. Slash fill this and this. spruce planks. And slash actually, you know what? Before I do that, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Before I do that, I'm gonna do the smart thing, which is put these up a little bit, just so I don't have to recount the pattern. Yeah, I will say some of my biggest, like, I guess I wouldn't say, well, maybe inspirations. Some of my biggest inspirations for live streamers are people who are constantly engaged with their chat. Like constantly okay, for instance, Point Crow one time said something in a stream that absolutely stuck with me, and it was hold on, replace spruce planks. Okay, beautiful. Okay, yeah, that makes it a lot better in here. Darn it, I was trying to keep it claustrophobic. That's fine. The vibe just wasn't working. He said that he wants to make every single second of every single stream incredibly entertaining, to the point where you don't want to click off because it's too entertaining. You're having too much fun. Which I absolutely understand that mentality, and I think it's a great mentality to have. In fact, that's kind of my pet peeve, is when I join streamers, even the ones who are doing chill streams, and they're like just not talking. And like I'll sit there for like a minute and not really hear them talk, and I'm like, what? Huh? Talk to me. I want to know what you're doing. So this has gotten me, streaming has gotten me really good at being able to just fill empty space, just like all the time. And sometimes, I don't want to say that gets me in trouble in my normal life, but sometimes I need to actively turn it off at work. Because it can be a bit much sometimes. There's a difference between a streamer engaging with the chat and every chatter having to be engaged and typing. That is also true. I will say, it does make it easier to stream when people are typing in chat. Because it's like a conversation, right? Like, it's like, it feels like I don't have to carry everything. But at the same time, I started streaming when I had 0 viewers. Because that's how it works. So you really, I don't know, it's like a skill that you have to develop for that. So, yeah. Okay. I like, okay, this one looks like a movie poster. That one kind of does. I kind of want to do, so we're doing 2 in between them. I might make another custom painting. And we're doing 2 here. So let's put that guy over there. Cool. I might make another custom painting. Just to have. The other thing is I was going to put a fake door over here to lead to a theater. But I almost don't think I will now. Hi, Toast. Tostito. Can you move, please? Thank you. Back here, I want to put a wall of, like, concessions, almost. You know how, like, concession stands, they don't actually have a wall there, but it kind of looks like they have a wall there? Hey, Toasty? Babe. No. Thank you. Let me do, what's the thing I'm looking for? Hold on. Let me think of the word chat. Is it tough? Am I looking for tough? Heck yeah, I am. I also want... I want to see how all of this looks. Like, I almost think that we're gonna have to do... Let me try this first. And let's just do tough, regular tough. Bricks, polished, and... There it is. Okay. Here we go. Because, so I want it to feel like there's not actually a wall here. And that's gonna have to be bricks and stuff as well. I want to make it feel like there's not actually a wall here. But that it's just like so many machines, it's creating like a fake wall. And the door goes there. We are either going to do spruce or dark oak. Let's see. Spruce. Terrible. Dark oak. Better. Alternatively, we could do... concrete. Black concrete. Nice. I might put a fake hallway down there. With, I don't know why I got rid of that lectern. So I might do it like this. And have a sign on the lectern that says like, please have tickets ready. Almost as if like, or even better, like this. And let's do an iron bar. And a pressure plate. Like a really uncomfortable stool. Oh no, I do have it in my inventory. It's just one slot over. Whoops. Almost like someone's sitting here and they're like, tickets please. I kind of like that, but then also, yeah, you can't get back there. That seems pretty good. Whoops. I wanted to keep that black concrete. How does it feel to void out, chat? Because that's what I'm doing here. I'm voiding it out. Whoops, that's the wrong spot. I'm going to do the sensible thing and go around. Oh, whoa. That's so fun. Not that I think I'm gonna need all the black concrete back here. I just think it will be good to have. You said 7 consecutive ads? Oh no! There's an ad in progress, chat! I have my little bar. Y'all gotta warn me when there's an ad in progress, because it doesn't tell me anymore. And it's really sad, because it used to give you like this big alert that was like, ad in progress. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. There we go. Sorry about the 7 consecutive ads. Thank you for doing pest control for me. Ad pest control. I wish I could control how many ads people get. Okay. I don't know what all the Minecraft paintings look like. All Minecraft paintings. Does this include all the new ones? It kind of does. Can I have an image of all the Minecraft paintings, please? Okay. Wait, backyard? It's 3x4 blocks. Whoops. That's not backyard. Oh, it's that one. Hello? Why won't it let me place it? 3. There it goes. If I could just get that side of it? Oh no, chat. Am I going extra? I fear I might be. Okay, I'm actually gonna bust through right here so it's a little bit easier for me. It's 3 wide and 4 tall. I really only want the middle bit. And then that's not the right one. Okay. So I need to go down 1 block with it. 3. Oh, freak. Backyard. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go down 1 with it. Hold on, chat. There's a madness to my method. Okay. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And block it in like that. Okay. Gotta do this side too. Right? Oh gosh. This is why I don't work with concrete. It's like impossible to tell where anything is. So 2, 3. Okay. So now, theoretically, if I go in here and I place... How did I swap them? Okay. Oh, does that not look like a screen? How does... Okay, there is still light coming through. So let me fix that. Whoops. Oh, does that not look like there's a movie on the other side of that? Like there's a screen like far away? Oh, that actually looks really good. That wasn't what I was planning on doing, but I like it. Let's see what else we can put that would work well. The void would also work well down there. I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second. The void, if we put Kong pretty far away, it could also look good. Or pointer. Kong or pointer. I can't. Pointer? Okay, I've given up on doing the concession stand right now because this is way more fun. We're gonna do Kong. What other ones did I say? Some of them aren't even in here. Sunset Dents. Okay, this is what these all look like, chat. FYI. So that's Kong. That's Fighter. Those are the classic ones. That's Sunset Dents. Is this one? Yeah, it's random. I'm kind of wondering. I like that effect. I feel like it's too bright is the problem. Like, don't get me wrong, that's a really good effect where it looks like there's a movie playing back there, but I feel like it almost needs to be further over here. Like, okay, let me take this. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... If I want to do this really underwhelming effect that nobody is going to notice, I'm gonna have to get rid of that fake, the back wall that I put up there already. Is that all the black? I think that's all the black. I'm just gonna do this for right now so I have it filled in. So that needs to be like way over here. Okay. This is fine. Oh, it needs to be over one more. I don't know. Can I get it over one more? Not with my current setup. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Chat, I can tell I'm so tired because I've like stopped talking, but man, I really want to get this done. Okay, and then we put it there. Haha. And then from up here, you can't even see it. It's over way too far. Okay, bring it one back. Nope, that's over way too far still. Okay. Oh, and like when you get close, you can see that there's a movie going on? I don't know. This effect might not be worth it. Hold on. You can do this so I don't have to do it anymore. Oh, good. That's what I wanted to do anyway. Put a thing there to make it look like... Oh! Okay, that's not even anywhere near where it needs to be. There we go. There we go. That kind of does. Not nearly as much, though. I don't know if I just see it because it's, Oh, hello. What is that one? The other thing that we can do is bop this a little bit further back too. So like, you do it like that. Oh gosh, this is why I hate working with black concrete. You can't tell where it's going. Okay. Chat, how would you like a pest control emote for when ads start showing? I feel like that could be fun. Okay, the problem is that it needs to be over 1. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Okay. That's the wrong one. Okay. How's that? Yeah, you can't even see it. Okay. We are going to go over 1 then with it and see if that looks too... Yeah, the problem is that that one looks too central. Whereas this one... Oh, is it actually because of those blocks that's like covering it up? Oh, that's a good effect. And it's down too, which I think helps. Okay. That's a good... We're gonna do iron, and we're going to do a pressure plate. Actually, we're not gonna do a pressure plate. We're gonna do wool. We're gonna do carpet. Jeez, my brain is not working right now. Oh, that's so cool. Tinted glass. No, tinted glass ruins the effect. Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. What if it's like right there? Does that ruin the effect? No, because you can tell that there's something there blocking it. I wonder almost if I do, ooh, let's try dark gray wool. Whoops. Let's try dark gray concrete. Is this entertaining, chat? Are you entertained? Okay, we're gonna try tinted glass again. And if tinted glass doesn't work, I just want something to kind of block the light a little bit. I don't think it's gonna work with tinted glass. Oh, that helps it a lot. Oh, if that light just isn't there, that helps it a lot. I don't even need that light there. Oh my gosh, this is great. Okay, the only other thing that I want to do really quick is... Oh. Okay. The only other thing I want to do really quick is just try it with... Whoops. What is that one called again? Oh, it's 3 wide and 4 tall. I need one that's... I need enough space for one that's 4 tall. Ah. And there? Nope. Jeez. My mouse keeps double clicking and it's really annoying. There we go. No, none of them are as good as the Donkey Kong one. Alright. We'll put Kong in there. Kong. Alright, Kong goes in. And we call that effect good for the day. You can really only see it when you're over here, but that's fine. There we go. Fix it. Who needs a back wall? The thing that I did want to do, though, is look at what some of the paintings are. Jeez. None of these are really what I want. I've seen people do the effect with, whoops. With, what's it called? The, paintings to make it look like there's, like, machines and stuff. Alright, this is how we're gonna do this back here, this fakeness. We are going to inset it 1 and have it be covered all the way around and have that there and that there. Yeah, almost like there's space back there. I don't like the walls that clean though, so we're actually going to trade it out for calcite. Which is what the floor is. Okay, we are going to trade it out for diorite. I'm fine, chat. No, is the floor diorite? The floor's diorite. Oh my gosh. Chat, what's wrong with me? That. Yeah? Okay, so yeah, it looks like you can go around the corner there, but you really can't. We are also going to do... you know what? I think that's probably where I'm going to leave this wall for right now. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. We'll leave that wall a little messy for now. Okay. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's so late, chat. Oh, it's so late. I want to do the counter though. Like I just... This area looks really good actually for just having made it. We are going to do actually we're going to do trapdoors. What's the most countery looking trapdoor? Is it this? Pale oak it is. I just will have to make them non-interactable. You can't even see the floor. Never mind. I'm not doing that. We gotta keep all the details we can in this one. Okay, let's decide what we want the counter to be made out of. I feel like they're usually made out of like planks, like wood of some sort. Ooh, let's try mangrove. Oh boy, we got another one, chat. 3, 2, 1. Ban them. Gosh, so many bots tonight. Okay, I like the mangrove. I want to use... Let's see, do the Achacha trapdoors look good on the front of the mangrove? They do if they're like this. Is that too much? We could do copper, acacia, copper. I mean, technically mangrove is an option. I do like the mangrove trapdoors. What if we made the counter out of something darker and then did mangrove trapdoors on it? Darker. What darker? Mangrove logs? With this on the front. And a pressure plate on top. You know what this reminds me of is the Chinese theater in LA. I feel like these counters are usually like an off-white though is the problem. Like the front of them. Hey, can we finally use birchwood for something? I don't want that on top. I want it to be as unobtrusive as possible on top. Okay. We can do pressure plate. I feel like it needs... Let's try the pearlescent frog light. Does that brighten it up too much? Yeah, that doesn't work. There are blocks with the texture that kind of like... You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm making much sense anymore, but they do like a little, what other trapdoors do we have? We got jungle. We got copper. Iron won't probably work that well for this. Worried that matches the floor too much, though, is the thing. I mean, alternatively... Oh! That's gonna suck. Still the random painting. We are going to do this. Chat, we are going to do a painting. Not that one. Not that one. We're gonna do that one. And okay, that's 4 away from the wall. Where's the center? Here's the center. Oh, this isn't centered. Don't worry, I just made my job harder. Is all. Those are centered with each other now. There we go. That kind of looks like showings, right? And then we are going to do, let's do exposed. No, I don't know if the trapdoor thing is gonna work. What if we were to do like a... This feels very Chinese theater already. We are actually going to simplify this a lot. And do it like this. Okay. I'm gonna put one on the corner. And I'm gonna bop another painting right here. Okay, I was gonna say one that's not on the front already. And then we are going to look at banner patterns. Banner pattern. Alright, how are the ads looking? Ads are starting in 28 minutes. Awesome. Let me see all the banner patterns, please. Okay. Flower charge might be good. Globe. Globe might be really good, actually. Okay, time to get a loom, I guess. Okay, I want red. I don't know what some of these are, actually, so I'm just gonna grab them. Globe and flower charge and a loom. And orange dye. And also yellow dye. You can dye bundles? Shows you how much I know about this game. Alright, let's do it like this. We are going to do just one with orange dye and the globe pattern. What about with yellow dye in the globe pattern? That looks pretty good. Give me one of them. And then give me one. Okay, I don't like that, so we're gonna get rid of that. Ooh, flow looks good. It looks better with yellow, so we're gonna do that with yellow. And then that's glow. We already did that. Let's do flower charge. I already knew what this one looked like. It all looks better with the yellow though. Okay. Let's just empty out my inventory there for a second. Chat, I emptied my inventory with the banners. Oh my gosh. Okay, I clearly need to go to bed. All right, chat, we're gonna do this so fast. It's so close to bedtime. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I need a red banner with flower charge. Oh, I didn't try it with skull. I'll do it with skull. Not the gust. I wanted flow and globe. And then I need a lot of yellow dye. There. Gotta do that, that. Grab one of them's. Do that. I got the wrong one. Don't know which one I thought I was grabbing, but I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, this is fine. Oh, this is kind of good. The swirl or star is probably best. But none of them have the effect I want. I bet if I did a gradient, it would look a lot better. But that's fine. I think that this looks fine for right now. I'm gonna do the really silly thing and put some pressure plates above here. And actually, I'm not gonna put them above the... Nice. Those don't quasi-charge. Okay. This is really cool. I think what I actually want to do is put another one of those things over here with the same effect. There is no central point of this wall, so we're actually gonna go like right here. Let me build that up just so I know it's a fake door. But yeah, chat, this is what we did today. Hold on, let me go on out and kind of show off the rest of it. I gotta put redstone in there. I gotta figure out I think I'm gonna do banners with letters up top. Name the theater something cool. I gotta put doors in there. I still gotta decorate this bit and honestly everything else. But I'm really happy with everything that we got done today. I have been live for so long. It's been 3 hours, which is longer than I'm normally live for. So I'm going to say good night to everyone. Thank you all so very much for joining. We had a lot of people hop in tonight. We had Chris, Jason, Major, Tato, Starfall. We had so many people hop in. Thank you all so very much for joining. I really appreciate it. I will be live again. Probably not tomorrow, even though I know that it's April Fool's and they're doing the update. I probably won't be live tomorrow because the April Fool's update last year crushed my computer. It probably won't crush this one. This one will probably be fine, but I still don't want to risk it. So I will not be live tomorrow. I will be live at least Thursday. Nope, just kidding. I'm going to see the Minecraft movie on Thursday. I will be live either Wednesday or Friday, or maybe both. I will let you all know. But anyway, chat, until then, drink some sleep. Okay.